guys! So now it's my turn to do a challenge. But what challenge? I think most of you have heard of the #Heels Down challenge. So basically it is based off this magazine called Heels Down magazine that you can just easily download off the App Store onto your phone. I have some open here. Please, I don't know if you see the cracked screen. Just ignore it. Okay. Yeah. So every month they're gonna have a challenge and I'm gonna participate in that. So this month's question is, was there a time you really struggled with your writing or confidence, and what helped you to get over it? Alright, so I guess you're gonna hear a little bit about me now. Okay, so I guess I've been writing for 7-8 years now. So obviously there have been a lot of times where I haven't been too confident, and I guess generally just in lessons, when I did lessons every week for many years, I always did compare myself to the other riders in my lessons and think, wow, her position's better than mine. Oh, her horse listens better than mine. And just stuff like that. But I would always compare, and that's the worst thing you can do, because something that they're good at, you may not be good at, but something that you're good at, they struggle with. So I mean, there is no point in comparing, because you guys, look at yourself and not at the people around you. Obviously you can look up to other riders and stuff, but don't bring yourself down just because you think something's off. Obviously there was a time where I really considered taking a break from riding or something. So this was about half a year before I got Luna. I was riding my coach's horse, and it was the first time outside, so they were all very green and they were spooky, and so he kept spooking and bucking and stuff, but I kept staying on, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna survive this lesson, I'm not gonna fall off. And eventually I did end up falling off because he spooked really bad, and I just he went one way, I went the other, and it was one of my worst falls. I mean, I got the wind knocked out of me, and I had to lie down because it hurt so much, and I just stayed down. And then it was the one time, normally I get back on, but this time I didn't. So obviously that bummed my confidence, knowing that I couldn't get back on and fix my problem, what happened, the situation. And even I haven't not ridden that horse, and the first time I rode him was a couple weeks back, and even my coach noticed that I was still nervous, just riding him, because I don't know, I just kept thinking back to that incident, and I don't know. That was a time that I really lost my confidence. I didn't finish the lesson. I just sat and watched the rest, and it was just rough, because I was sad. I didn't cry, guys. I didn't cry, but I, kind of did. Just kidding. I don't know. No, but I was contemplating, maybe I should take a break from riding. I don't think it's right for me. If I can't stay on and have control over the horse, what's the point of me going on with it and stuff like that. So that did really bum my confidence. And then when I went to my lesson next week, I tried to do as minimal as possible, because I was still really nervous. A fall like that can definitely bum your confidence. And so, I mean, all I can say coming from that is, don't give up. Getting back on after a rough fall, you're gonna be nervous, obviously, because you're gonna think back to the incident. You don't want that to happen again, and you get tense and everything, but you can't let that affect you. Basically, just take things slow. If you have a bad fall, take things slow. Don't push yourself to do more. I feel if you have a coach, especially, that should really help, because they'll know when's safe to push you and not. And yeah, so take things slow, but not to the point where you're just giving up on one thing. I mean, you have to sometimes push your fears to the back of your head and just go for it. because there's no way you'll improve. So yeah, that was how I guess I got over it. I slowly went back and like kept going with lessons. I didn't give up. I was planning on like stopping for a bit, but thank God I didn't, because I wouldn't be where I'm at today with my own horse and stuff. And with her, obviously there's a lot of confidence issues with me, thinking I'm not good enough to train her and stuff. So things like that, it always comes up. I mean, riding, it's an individual sport where you focus on yourself and the horse. So confidence is like the number one thing that you need to have and need to improve on, and it's not always there. So that's basically all I have to say for my Heels Down May challenge, Mind Over Matter. Yeah, so I'm gonna tag 3 people down below to also do the challenge, and I'll also put a link down below of the magazine because they have a website and stuff, so for sure check it out. And yeah, and post a video, post an Instagram post, hashtag Heels Down Challenge. So let's do it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah. Begin again, begin again.